Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, this is Jay Jones, and you're listening to Outlaw Radio.
style put you in place. Tell me now, tell me please. I know the road that you've been down, I know you're wrong. I know the road that you've been down, and I know you're gone. To see you now, it's such a waste. Don't look down, don't look now, you'll fall from grace. To see you now, it's such a waste. Don't look now, don't look down, you'll fall from grace. It's just ahead, you're in the head trap. All systems red, you're just a head trap. Steps to the side, you find some inner peace. Steps to the night, just don't achieve. Living the light, I'll find God in disgrace. Tell me now, can't you see? I know the road that you've been down and the road you're on. I know the road that you've been down and I know you're gone. To see you now is such a waste. Don't look down, don't look now, you're far from grace. See you now, to see somehow you're just a waste. Don't look now, don't look down, you're far from grace. It's just ahead, you're in a head trap. All systems red, you're in a head trap. I'll be a blend, you're in a head trap. It's just ahead. To see you now is such a waste. Don't look down, don't look now, you're far from grace. To see you now, to see somehow you're just a waste. Don't look now, don't look down, you fell from grace. It's just ahead, you're in the head trap. All systems red, you're in a head trap. Albeit bled, you're in a head trap. It's just ahead.
Hi, this is Jeff James,
And this is Mr. Moonlight.
and you're listening to Outlaw Radio. Hell yeah. Welcome back to Outlaw Radio Nation.
Welcome back, everybody.
Fast Rich kicked it off. What'd you think of that?
Oh, I really loved Fast Rich.
Fast Rich.
Actually, their Sweet Thing, I
Round of
think, aren't
applause.
they? The name of this. Wait a minute.
Sweet Fang.
Is the name of the song? Okay,
Yes, it
Fast
is.
Rich. Boy, they are very tight. Incredibly good.
Tighter than those girls in our background, I bet.
Oh man, I don't know.
Let's give them a round of applause. Those are some sexy women, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Do they play in a band?
No, they look like they do.
They should.
All right, well, welcome back to Outlaw Radio Nation. You heard Fast Rich with Sweet Thing first, followed by Head Trip by Stone Pusher. So you really liked Fast Rich, huh? I saw you
I did, yeah.
knocking your
Yeah.
head back and forth to that.
They really sounded tight. That everybody was just right on.
Yeah, that was super excellent. All right, so Outlaw Radio Nation for the fans. And if you're easily offended, then the show's not for you. But we've been pretty good lately, right?
I think so.
I think so, too. We did very well today. Earlier today, me and Jim did an interview with ComTalk. That's going to be out soon. I believe there'll be a short before they release the interview, and we talked about getting special guests on the show, and we talked about
Mark Farner,
of
Grand Funk, and the date is July 10th, which is a Thursday, and it's on at 5:30. So I have some explaining to do.
5 p.m.
Or did I say 5:30 or 5?
It's 5.
5 o'clock. Okay, one of these days I'll get it right.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll be here to remind you, so it won't matter. All right, so on the show today, we have music by My Cleveland Project, Mr. Moonlight, Over Medicated, and Conspiracy 216 has a new song. We played it last week, and we're going to play it again this week. So you
Good.
ready to roll, Jim?
Excellent.
That's super loud. All right. I got some odd news for you kiddos. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. So this is really funny. I thought it was hilarious. Kristen Marie Spearman, 36-year-old woman from Waco, Texas, has been arrested and charged with a third-degree felony stalking after allegedly marrying her ex-boyfriend without his knowledge or consent.
How did that happen?
How can you do that? How would you go about that, Jim?
I'd have to think about that a minute. Huh.
You'd probably have to. It would have to be fraud. You'd have to get somebody else in on it, like the minister. So almost like a fake wedding. Then somebody signs off on it, or you just forge it.
I mean, why would you do that?
Thirsty.
Why would she do that, thinking that she's going to actually get away with it?
Why would you want to do it anyway?
We have to interview her, I think.
Yeah,
really,
I think she's freaking
once
crazy.
she gets out of jail.
Hey, she was just arrested for, and that's just stalking, right? Third-degree felony stalking. So I'm sure she's not even in jail. I would guess she's not.
I'm perplexed. I'm a perplexed person right now.
Yeah, Tracy
I don't
says
get
hello.
that.
Hello, and Janine Spring is here. And Janine Spring said only in
Hello,
Vegas.
Janine.
Only in Vegas you can get away with that.
Oh, you could get away with it somewhere.
Yeah.
Huh.
She's from Texas, though.
Okay.
You want to get her on the show and interview her?
Maybe that too, yes.
I'd like to find out why she wanted to have a fake marriage. Maybe she could say she was with this guy for like 20 years, and after 20 years she could divorce him and then take him to court.
Was she trying to keep it a secret too?
I don't know.
Also,
It's so weird.
All
right, so
makes no sense.
all right, you want ready for another one?
Yes.
Okay. A recent study published in the Journal of Lingua reveals that Americans use more profanity online than any other country.
I'm not surprised at that. Well, yeah, actually, I kind of am.
That's a fucking lie, Jim.
I'm not so sure about that.
That's my swear word for today. All right. This one's better. What do you think about that? Do you think we swear more than any other country?
I wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't be surprised. We're up there in the top 3 at least.
We're always in the top in something.
But there's cursing everywhere. The F word is used in every country in Europe, probably, for starters. So.
Hey, what's Headsek's first name? The guy that's in the Pentagon?
I don't know.
I can't remember his name. Is it Pete Hegseth?
Oh, yeah, okay. What about him?
Oh, he said we're the best country in the world. The biggest superpower.
Well, I guess that I kind of would agree with that.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
And I also heard earlier today the stock market is taking off. So maybe they can lower gas prices, right?
Well, I hear, there's a list that they passed around on Facebook with about 20 things that have improved. And one of them was the prices of gas has gone down on average, like down to $3.20 a gallon. Well, here in Cleveland, it's like $3.08. So, but
I got it the other day. It was $3.19.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like to drive too much. I use my electric bike a lot. Try not to drive too much.
Is it David Hegseth?
Geez, I don't know.
It's either Pete or David.
Maybe
Nobody's
Pete.
watching the show, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh.
Double zeros. All right, so check this one out. A 30-year-old man from Randolph, New Jersey, was injured by a bison on Tuesday, June 10th, in Yellowstone National Park. 47-year-old Cape Coral, Florida man had minor injuries after being gored in the Lake Village area May 7th. And then an 83-year-old South Carolina woman who was seriously injured by a bison. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Do you know that bisons can run up to 35 miles per hour faster than the men's world record in the 100-meter dash?
A lot faster, yeah.
Weighing over 900 pounds?
Can you imagine that smashing into you?
No.
That's
And they have horns, too, man. So they're going to hit you and take you down and just gore you to death.
Some people think they could actually walk up to a bison and be friends with it. I mean, insanity galore here, folks.
It's almost like, look, Jim, there's a bear. Let's go pet it.
Yeah, right.
I saw this, or I didn't put this in my story, but I saw this. You know how they show videos on YouTube when animals attack?
Yeah.
Right? So I saw this one where this couple was driving through a safari, right, where there's lions and tigers and all kinds of shit that was walking around. And they stop, and she opens up her car door and turns so she can get a selfie of herself with the lions behind her. Right? Well, do you know what happened?
It wasn't pretty, I bet.
The lion came up to the car door, grabbed her, and pulled her into the woods, and that was it.
For real.
For real. They haven't.
Wait
They
a
had it
minute.
on video on YouTube, and it's not fake. It's like all you see is the lion come up. You see it in their phone. You see the lion come up, and all of a sudden, and that's it. And the phone goes out.
How come I haven't seen that one? I want to see that too.
I'll send it to
Sounds
you.
great.
Yeah, it sounds great. That's fantastic.
Unreal.
Yeah, the funny part was later in reports, because I read about it, was the husband got out of his car and ran around to like try to get her to pull her back, but the lion was too strong and just pulled it right out of his hands.
Oh, he wouldn't have a chance.
I wouldn't even get out of the car. I'd be like, I love
really.
you, honey.
Well, I was thinking.
I loved you.
I was thinking of getting a divorce anyway, so thanks. My marriage secretly kind of sucked.
Hey, honey, let's go to the safari. I have a
Yeah.
great idea. Let's go there, and maybe you can get a photo with the tiger.
Yes, a selfie. It needs to be a selfie, honey. Oh, how come? Oh, I just feel it should be. No particular reason.
Oh, my God, that's funny. That's too funny.
My God, man.
It's almost like when people go to Yellowstone and they're unhappy in their marriage, and they're like, go stand on the edge, honey. Right? And then let me get a photo of you. No, keep backing up. You're fine. You got plenty of room.
You know,
I
now-
love you.
That's happened more than once, probably, right?
Yeah, they've had. Here it comes.
Man.
She fell off the cliff. We were hiking, and that was it.
This is off the subject, but I saw a YouTube video, or maybe on Facebook. I don't know what the heck it was, but this one guy was riding. He came up to cops and, arrest me. I dare you. Arrest me. Being obnoxious. And they sprayed him in the face with mace. And somebody grabbed him by his hair and behind, on the back of his head and knocked him down. Have you seen that one?
No, I
Oh,
have not seen that. I love all those
that
ones.
was
Those ones are
awesome.
fantastic. Oh, yeah. Janine Springs said her husband scheduled the trip to the safari. Yeah, he did. 20 years of marriage, he was like, let's
I've
go to the
had it.
safari, honey. That's a great idea. Yeah, I always laugh when those people go to the safaris, man. And you know what? It's kind of like the boat in Jaws. Never get off the boat. Never get out of your car. Why would you get out of the car in a wild animal park?
Were drugs involved? I mean, come on.
I don't know, man.
can
You'd
you
have to be just
do that?
Maybe just stupid.
This is another one I saw. I saw one where this one girl was standing like 60 feet up on a bridge or something like that over a river, and somebody pushed her off with. She was thinking of jumping, but someone just walked up and pushed her off, and she ended up like having fractured ribs, a punctured lung, and almost drowned.
Jesus.
And the kid that did that could care less apparently, and like they sentenced that person to like 2 days or 3 days in jail for doing that. But they
2 full days?
that person, yeah, 2 full days. Wow.
You get 2 days.
Is that extreme? That's a little extreme, isn't it?
I don't know.
Obviously, it's not. What a joke.
Well, I'll play another song.
You might see that one.
Yeah, I'm going to look for that one. And I'm going to send you the one with the safari where she gets out of the car and the lion grabs her and pulls her.
I'm going to save that and make it a screen.
Before we go to before we go to that one, did you ever see the one where the Asian dude jumped into the lion pit?
I think so, yeah.
Right? He jumps in. Oh, nice. We just got put on Crypt Kicker's guest list for a +1 for Saturday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for the VIP. Thank you so much,
Very
Crypt
nice.
Kicker. We just got that, and we saw it in real time.
Yes. Thank you.
Actually, I have a little clip that we can play. We do it for Zack Attack, but this is for Crypt Kicker out there. That's for you guys.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Hell
Boy,
yeah.
a lot of notes there.
A lot of notes. All right, let's play another song.
Okay.
I got some another cool background for you. All right, so this is going to be Conspiracy 216. This is their brand new song. And you know what? Before I do that, let's do this. 'Cause this is pretty cool, too.
What's up, Outlaw Radio Nation? It's your boy, Johnny Rocker. Just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Love you guys. Love Jeff. Love Dave. Everything.
Good
they
job,
do for the
Dave.
music scene here in Cleveland
You're
and
welcome.
around the world. This is our brand new song, Until the End. Hope you enjoy. Love you guys.
From this day to my last rites, I pledge my word, my pride, my soul.
The will fight.
No longer chained to a past life, unhindered, free of burden.
No more sleepless night. All this time, bled inside, drowned in guilt. No air supply. Darkest days, isolate. They can't see, can well bleed. I was alone, empty and cold. Wage the war to break this zone. With all of my will and all of my strength, I battle through will to stop this pain.
Never surrender, I prevail. Take control again. I fight with all I have to give until the end. No longer prisoner of regret. How long it's been since I've been me.
I forget.
Rebuild, arise from the ashes. Take back the reins, start anew.
Falcon, this heartache, my keepsake, bound so tight, no escape, endless fall, silence calls, eternal peace, I can end it all.
You tried to run, you hear you are a fool that simply played his part. But I cannot give in, no I will never quit. I'll struggle and claw my way out of this path. Never surrender, I prevail.
Until the end.
Wow.
Conspiracy 216.
There you go, 216. Good job on that one. A lot of energy.
Jim said it sounds like Trans-Siberian Orchestra
Just a little bit.
with growling vocals.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
And during the song, Fast Rich wrote and said, "Thank you very much." Here, I'll put it back up. That was a super cool comment. I liked that a lot. I liked all the emojis, guys.
Yeah, thanks for commenting and letting us know that you're listening and appreciate what we're playing.
And also, while we were playing that, Diane Baker came in. She said, "Hey, heathens."
Hey, that's about right, man. We've just begun. Believe me, it gets a lot better.
Yeah, we are heathens.
Or is it a lot worse?
It could be a lot worse.
Yes.
Who knows? We're pretty good. We're good boys. All right, so shout-outs. We have so many. I'm sure to miss some people. We also have some videos that we're going to play for you guys. But here we go. I do want to say hello to Tracy. Hi to Janine. Hi to Fast Rich. And hi to Diane Baker. Because they're out there commenting and on the show listening right now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I want to thank Matt J. Chase, Johnny Rocker, Judith, Tommy Hutch, Henry Stads.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank E-Rock. We just gave you a shirt the other day, buddy. I hope you're watching the show. Avoid Dead. They had an awesome show in Seattle. Remember they were talking about it the other day?
Yes.
And I saw the video. Their stage looked super cool, so shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Great job.
That was really cool.
Also want to do a shout out to Dina. She calls herself the Witch. We'll have to talk about that later.
Is she going to be on the show?
No, we don't have her scheduled. She's the merchandise manager for Avoid Dead.
Oh, okay.
And that's how we know her.
A space avoid. It's two words.
It's not Avoid the Dead. It's Avoid Dead.
Yes.
Void Dead. Okay. Also, I want to thank Brooke for all of your comments and coming on the show. We really love your song, and it's going to be played soon on July 6th. I want to thank Susan Lilly for checking in with us last week, Leslie Fugit, My Cleveland Project, Angelina Green, Chris Inch, Lexi Schroll. We loved playing your song last week, Let It Be a Cowboy. All those city shitty boys, right?
Yes.
Okay. I also want to thank Rockstar Radio Underground, Angelina, for coming on. The guys at BVS Film Studios, Studio Mind, Dave at Sacred Vortex, best kava in town. I think we might go out for a kava.
Yes, we are tonight.
Okay, that sounds great. Also want to thanks to Jessica and Emily for all the kind words. Thanks to Brian Qualey for his militant remarks. And thanks to everyone who's been watching the show. We're steadily growing, and we love that you're a big part of that. And we love when you comment to us and leave those emojis. We think it's cool as hell. Right, Jim?
Oh, yes.
Are there any people that you'd like to give shout-outs to?
I think you covered it pretty good. I'm trying to think right now. We're good, I guess. Shout out to Tim Hammond. Saw him last night at the Dog House. His band is a house band every Wednesday. The Square Cats play, and then you could come up and play after them, and which I did do that. It was a lot of fun. They sounded really good.
Very cool. I got something I want to play for you. Check this out. So on July 6th, we have Mark Berry coming to the show. Mark Berry has 36 gold and platinum albums. He's worked with Billy Idol, Carly Simon, Duran Duran, Avoid Dead,
Unreal.
Kool and the Gang. The list goes on and on. He's been in the studio when the drums were set up for John Bonham, and he's also been in the studio when Paul McCartney was there. He worked at some of the best studios in New York City. He's a fantastic guy, and we've had him on the show a bunch of times. He's going to join us again July 6th to talk about some of the movies they have coming out and some really cool things that are happening. It's AMG Universal now, and guys, check this out.
You may remember I told you we're no longer with Sony.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yep, so we moved everything to Universal, which we're very, very excited about.
No, I don't know that, but I remember now.
Yes.
AMG Universal, gotcha.
AMG Universal now, and going through Virgin Music Group, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal. So we're very excited about that deal. We've got a great team at Universal, and it allows the clients to get bumped up to Universal affiliated labels worldwide. So if we distribute one of these records, we would get it out on Universal. It's a part of our label services plan, and it's making noise, and something's happening in England. Great. Universal, Virgin, whomever in England can pick it up, put it out in that territory, and then start creating your own activity on the record.
That was really cool, right? And that was an interview that we did with them earlier this year.
God, we've done so many interviews. I'm having a hard time remembering all of them, actually.
Yeah, they've been a lot of fun.
That was really a good interview. And folks, he's the chairman right now of AMG Universal. I can't imagine how many movies he's trying to figure out, and he has clients, and he has new music coming in all the time. And I guess his mailing list, when he sends a song to somebody, is like over 3,000 people.
Right. Not only that, they also have a music division, and your phone's ringing. They have a music division, and hey, we're doing a show, guys. But here, check out this video. This is Rockstar Radio, and this is Angelina Green.
What have we here?
So they did hear the ringing?
Jim just answered his phone call. his penis enlargement pills have come in.
Oh gosh,
It was a.
they were too small.
I wanted the enlargement, not the de-enlargement.
Yes.
Yeah. Should not have shrinkage. I want growth.
Well, that's what happens when you leave your Bluetooth on during the show. I got a phone call from someone that hasn't called me in years. What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
Well, actually, that I called him today, it's probably the odds are good that he would call me back right away.
That just goes to prove that none of your friends know that you're doing the show right now.
Oh, my Lord.
Here, I'll give you this soundbite.
Tactical nuke incoming!
My gosh. I can't believe it. So where were we anyways?
Well, we were talking about all the people that we wanted to thank, and then we played some videos, Jim. We did Mark Berry, and then we showed them Rockstar Radio Underground. And you know, all the music we play on the show, guys, all this music will then go to our affiliate. Now they're calling you on the other phone line. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It'll go to our affiliate in North Carolina, which is Rockstar Radio Underground on Live 365. And then all the music is uploaded to that channel, and we have multiple shows, right?
Multiples.
Man, they're really trying to get a hold of you to
Yeah,
sell
they
you those
really
penis
are.
pills.
I called up Frank, to see if he could fill somebody's, it's not Freon anymore, but I think somebody needs some of that chemical in their air conditioner.
Oh, that's great.
Called him and see if he could do it. And
Yeah.
And he is getting back. So.
Freon is the way to go to fix air conditioners. Good job, Frank. Thank you for returning his call during the show.
Yes. It's
All right,
not-
great.
It's my fault.
Yeah, it's Jim's fault. You'll be fine for that once we make money. Make money. Okay. We have put out a new short. It's going to be coming in the next couple of days. And then we also put out, I'm sure you've seen it on Facebook and YouTube, we put out our show intro. But unfortunately, I was not able to upload it because it came over as a MOV file instead of an MP4. But hopefully Sunday we have the new intro. Jim's seen it. It's super cool.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's got a little Western feel to it.
It does.
Mr. Moonlight's mentioned.
I've heard a few comments already on it. They liked it.
Yeah, I think it's super fun. All right, so we put that out. We also have the Crypt Kicker, the Brooke Marshall, and then today we did Com Talk, and then we did our promo for Mark Farner. So within the next week or so, you're going to see a ton of stuff on Facebook, YouTube, X, LinkedIn. We're going to be hitting it everywhere because we have Mark Farner of Grand Funk Railroad coming.
And his new album I guess it came out about a year ago. I listened to most of it today. It's just really, really good stuff. He hasn't missed a beat at all.
Yeah, so that's going to be a fantastic hour. July 10th, 5 p.m., Jim. 5
Yes.
p.m.
I got to correct my Facebook post
Okay,
when we're done with the show.
it's all good. I
It's
think
going to bother me until I actually fix it. I can't believe I did that.
you know what you should have did. You
did
should have
not.
boosted it with the 7:00 start time.
Yeah.
That would be even better.
Jeez.
Paid like $50, and they have like 30,000 people look at it in the first hour, right?
and
For
there's-
7 p.m.
And there's
God damn it! I tuned in.
there's no
I
show.
missed it.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. Oh man, that's another F-bomb. Once we start making money, we're gonna have to fine each other for any swearing.
Well, I'm not going to swear.
You do so well, Jim.
I did say God once.
Tactical nuke
But that's not swearing, right? To say God.
For some people, it might be.
Maybe if you use that other word after it, it's not cool.
God dang it.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Also, we are going to be showing more sponsorship stuff. I actually have something I'd like to show you, Jim. I'm not sure if you've ever seen this, but we are going to start showing more sponsorship stuff. I'm not even sure I still have it. Nope.
You have a lot to scan through there.
Yeah, I don't have it. I think I took it out. Anyway, we have sponsorship stuff coming. We're going to have a website put up. Our sponsorship, we've already started talking to people, and we have some big names we're going to try to negotiate with to get some spots because we're doing these really big interviews. So we're going to make it available to people that want to put their logos on there or have us talk about them or play their music from record labels and stuff like that. So we'll have sponsorship available, more of like commercial sponsorship. Also in that website will be our merch. We have to find a way to be able to sell the merch because me and Jim both don't have all the time in the world to check emails all day long and then send out stuff. So everything will be done through, I think, PayPal and Cash App, and you'll be able to do that right through the website. Also, we'll give you an update on what shows we have coming and what guests we have coming. It's not going to be anything crazy. 3 or 4 pages, maybe. What do you think?
3 or 4 is enough, right? Just a basic website.
So you'll also see more advertising from us. We're going to work on some shorts, getting them out. It's going to be a slow build to get to July, but daily you're going to see more and more from us as we push into July with a vengeance, I think. We're coming at you.
July 10th.
July 10th.
5 p.m.
Yeah.
Thursday.
You sure it's not 5:30?
That's 5.
Okay. Diane Baker said Mark puts on a great high-energy show. Diane dances the whole time. She's like, I love it, so groovy.
I don't usually like watching, when I go to concerts, I don't usually like watching the band, all of them dancing, you know.
Jim hates it.
Dancing. I'll just walk out of the place. But Mark Farner, he's always been a pretty good dancer.
Jim
he doesn't
hates
overdo it, and so he's the exception, you know.
He's like, gosh darn it, look at that bass player dancing to the music.
I just get up and leave.
Jim's like, I hate this. Oh, man, that's so funny. All right, so I have a quick correction. Last week I said I worked for Spotlight Cleveland. I made a mistake because it's so similar. I worked for Spotlight Talent as a booking agent. Talent buyer, I guess was the title. But not Spotlight Cleveland. Spotlight Cleveland's a venue.
Yes, it is.
On the west side.
Of Cleveland.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Yes, we will not speak further.
We will not speak of this.
Spotlight Cleveland.
Spotlight Cleveland.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
You can tell by my reaction how much I love it.
All I wanted was a Pepsi.
Jim, you ticked them off with your Pepsi. They only had Coke products. I don't know why you had to push the Pepsi.
Actually, it wasn't a Pepsi. It was ginger ale, I guess.
She hated you.
They didn't want to serve us one night, so I guess we're not going back. I don't know what that was all about.
I think it's your fault, but
it must have been.
I don't think we did anything. I don't know. I just thought it was funny to blame you.
I played a set. Maybe they hated it, you know.
You played longer than one set. You played like 90 minutes. Played almost all your material.
No.
But now I hear you have more material than that.
I didn't even come close to playing all my stuff.
It's poppycock.
It is.
All right. Another correction I said last week, which isn't really a correction, but Zach brought up the fact that there's some venues out there that won't let Republicans in, like Jumpsuit Apparatus is denying if you're a Republican to come to the show. Wouldn't you just be like, I'm an independent or I'm a patriot? Just don't say conservative if you really wanted to go see him.
I don't know why it should be even an issue. We're getting together playing music. Unless somebody is screaming at you for being one way or the other, just do your music and be on with your day. It's insane.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure what the venue was, but it was Afterlife Live Performance and Recording Studios in Akron, Ohio. Canceled a performance by Michael Graves, former lead singer of the band Misfits. Afterlife stated they were unaware of Graves' involvement with the Proud Boys, a group he has publicly aligned and supported. So yes, cancel culture based off political affiliations are a thing. In Afterlife, no matter what you think, is entitled to book who they want, Jim.
Yeah, it's true.
You can also choose not to support the venue if you wish as well.
Well, we're not going there, are we?
America, land of the free, home of the entitled.
Whiskeyville.
Whiskeyville's a great place. I love Whiskeyville.
That's in South Amherst.
Well, you know, when you go to South Amherst, you know what you're going to get, right?
Really cool people.
Really cool people, down to earth, to the earth people.
But we're not going tonight.
We're not going to see Whiskeyville tonight. Where are we going, Jim?
Sacred Vortex. Is it like 41-something Lorraine Road?
4125 Lorraine Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio. Sacred Vortex Tea House and Combachery.
And they have...
I don't know if I said that correctly. Did I brutalize that
That's
song?
close enough for me.
Yeah. Well, I'll give myself a round of applause. That's the first time I ever tried to say it. You guys tried to say that. It's tough.
I'm not even going to try right now.
All right, so we have a couple more songs. And when we come back, we're going to play another song. We're going to come back. I'm going to tell you about the shows we have upcoming. And then we're going to lead out the show.
Okay.
All right? So this is My Cleveland Project. And let me make sure I get this all set up. This is My Cleveland Project, a song that me and Jim collaborated with.
Oh, that one again.
We haven't played it for a while, and I want to put it on. And I also have a super cool background that I designed just for those guys. Maybe they'll use it. I've noticed there's some bands out there, like Void Dead, has been using some of our graphics for their stuff.
Oh, that's okay.
They asked if they could have permission. I said, no, heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Use up whatever you want. And I sent them, I figured out, because he asked me, he goes, can you send those to me? I'm like, I don't know how to download it on EV Mux. And it took me about 5 minutes, and I figured it out. And now I'm able to download the graphics that we use, save it to the computer, use them as promos, and then send them to the bands that want them.
Oh, that's...
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that is.
All right, so this is My Cleveland Project. And this song is called My World.
And check out the guitar solo at the end.
Yeah.
It's the best part of the song.
It's the best part because that's Jim Bellinger.
That's right.
And that's me on vocals. And
you didn't do bad on vocals, actually.
Do we have to talk about it? 16 takes, baby.
Thank God for auto-tune, Melodyne.
Yeah.
No, actually, that wasn't used. He actually did not need that.
He actually used some different sound effects, which made it sound even creepier and weird, which I really liked. I said, go ahead and use whatever you want. I want it to sound really different and modern.
Well, you have a different type of voice, and the song, you know, it makes it a little bit interesting. It's not the same old, in my opinion.
Yeah, so here we go. This is My Cleveland Project with My World.
For the battle fought to be won.
Greetings, metal maniacs. This is Don Whaler from Sacred. You are listening to Outlaw Nation.
One, two, three, four.
Welcome to our nightmare. I hope you make it out. Your blood is now a part of us, entwined in all your thoughts. Open the door to your mind, create your very own spot. Welcome to our nightmare. I hope you make it out. Stay if you wanna stay, go if you wanna go. I'm not sure it's up to you. Stay if you wanna stay, go if you wanna go. I'm not sure that I can leave. Many of these sleepless nights conform me to this strife. Twisted thought, visions have carried us to this place. Now you have a taste of it. The horror hides in wait. Welcome to our nightmare. I hope you make it out. Stay if you wanna stay, go if you wanna go. I'm not sure it's up to you. Stay if you wanna stay, go if you wanna go. I'm not sure that I can leave. Stay if you wanna stay, go if you wanna go. I'm not sure it's up to you. Stay if you wanna stay, go if you wanna go. I'm not sure that you can
Not
Yeah, Jim.
bad.
My Cleveland Project.
Good job, Dave.
They invited us over. We got to play with their band, which was super, super cool. We recorded that song. Jim played lead guitar and some melody guitar parts. They threw me on vocals because I said I'd want to. And Dave pretty much directed me on the song, and he wrote the lyrics and matched it up really good to my vocal style, I guess you would say.
Yeah, it made it a kind of a unique sounding song, your vocal style, your tone, and just your delivery. It was pretty good.
That was super fun because Renee and the rest of the guys also played on all the tracks. Miko also played on the guitar part. And then I always get the dude's name wrong, and I say it every time, and Dave has to correct me. But the keyboard player who added that Tom Sawyer Rush type of synth at the end of the song.
That
and
was
then
excellent.
That middle bridge part that he did, and this is probably him telling me right now.
Really?
Oh, that's Sully. Love the harmonic feel. Yeah, it had a super cool like sound to it, and the music video is super cool too. It was just a lot of fun being with those guys. I can't wait to do more stuff with them.
Yeah, and they let us sign our name on the wall. Anybody that plays there, you sign your name on the wall, and I thought maybe we were gonna do another song in the future with them, but I haven't heard anything about that. Is it a one and done kind of thing?
I think it's a one and done.
It's a one and done.
Maybe
Wow.
what we can do is invite them to play on our track.
Yeah,
That'd be an idea, and we could
let me
record it
get
at BVS.
we could record it on this.
Yeah.
Ready, guys?
It comes in handy at all the most inappropriate times.
I actually have Cakewalk, so.
Hey, it's okay. Check this out. When Lisa used to do the show with me, she definitely could never work her phone. And during the show, she couldn't even get it to turn off. Like, it would be on, and it'd be playing a song, and she couldn't even turn the damn thing off.
That's hilarious.
I'd be like, God. It's like 2 minutes of phone stuff. All right, so like we said, we can't say it enough. Mark Farner is coming July 10th at 5 p.m., exclusive interview with Mark Farner of Grand Funk Railroad.
Unbelievable.
Mark
I can't
Farner.
wait until we get who knows who, but we're going to be shooting for the sky here. Actually, we're there. We're already in this with Rudy being on and Mark.
Yeah, and we don't even want to say who we have possibly coming, but we have some guys that were like, oh man, I can't even. I can't say the songs, and I can't say the songs because you guys would know it right off the rip. But some really big bands that were in the 80s and 90s, some huge bands,
Really?
and we're super excited about it. Then there's another band, and this might give it away, but this is a tough one. They had a song on that 70s show, or he had a song on that 70s show, and I don't think anybody's going to get that unless you're in our generation. But there's a possibility he might be coming. And for me, Jim, I grew up listening to him, and he also has a connection to Mark Farner.
There's a lot of people that know that 70s show, and they probably already got the hint pretty good.
Yeah, but
on that one, but we're not going to say it because we don't know.
yeah,
For sure.
Solly's at Smedley's tonight jamming.
I'm going to have to, on our way back from Sacred Vortex, maybe we should stop in there.
Stop and say a little howdy ho, guys. Okay, so we have some really cool shows coming. Because I'm going to get off here and go get a kava coming soon. So this Sunday, James War is coming on at 7:30. Then we have Stadler at 8 o'clock. July 6th, Mark Berry from AMG Universal Records will be with us. On the 13th, Lexi Schroll from Nashville. On the 20th, we have Dwayne Farley. He's AMG Universal Films Vice President. So he does all the film work and setting up all the destinations, works with the producers and directors, and also works on some of the music as well. He's going to be coming to the show.
What a great guy, too. What a
He's
nice guy
super
to
nice.
talk to. Wow.
Yeah, that whole outfit's fantastic. They offer so much knowledge and so much pointers for bands out there. You guys should really listen to that show. July 27th, we have something cool happening. We have June Lundgren. She's an author and demon seer. She also is kind of like a demonologist. She sees demons, and she writes about it in her books. And some people see angels. She sees demons and negative spirits around us.
That's very interesting. I've got to tune into that.
So many questions.
Actually, I'll be here, right?
Oh, yeah, I hope so. I hope you're sitting right next to me.
Unless I get pushed off a bridge or something.
Wait a second. Let me find it for you.
Yeah. Anybody home?
Does it matter?
No.
Okay. Also, on the show, yes. Oh, before I even go to that, that's going to be super cool. A demonologist. I have so many questions. So many. I've always talked to people about angels and all this other stuff. We never really talk about devilish things. We kind of did with Aleister Crowley, and that was a weird show. It was freaky. So, yeah, we're excited. Tons of books she's put out. Maybe she could see if there's demons around us. Some people would say there are.
Yeah, I was telling some people last night at the doghouse
Tapping
about
on
our
my
show, and a guy I was talking to, Greg, he's the drummer.
Satan.
He really was into the afterlife kind of thing.
Oh, really?
And was really interested in it. He said he was going to go right home and listen to one of our shows. So I wonder if he did, though.
Yeah, so afterlife stuff, that's just the beginning. I think once we start talking to like June Lundgren and some of these other people on the show, we're going to hear about the spiritual warfare and stuff that we don't really know what's going on. And I think there's so many things that we're going to tap into on these shows. It's going to be super cool. And that starts July 27th with June Lundgren.
Before you know it, it's going to be July 27th. I can't believe we're already halfway through the year already.
Yeah.
It's totally nutto, isn't it?
It finally just got warm, Jim.
Can't believe it.
Right.
And I'm actually complaining right now that the air conditioning is too cold right now. Can you see how spoiled I am?
My nipples are hard. I'm too cold, Jim. I got to put on a sweater in your house. Okay, so on August 3rd, we have the Modern Witch Calavera coming. She does like crystal skull readings. She also does death magic. She's friends with Gregory Nicholas, the celebrity psychic, and they do all kinds of stuff, doing readings, and she's also a psychic. So we have her on the show, and she's a real witch.
This is going to be great.
I went to Dave Kovach, and he works with a lot of people in the paranormal world, and he knows all kinds of people from all walks of life. And I said, hey, man, I really, really, really want to interview a real witch. We've had a couple of people that kind of practice it and here and there, but this is a real live witch. You have some great questions for her?
I can't even imagine what this is going to be like. So,
following that Sunday, we have celebrity psychic Gregory Nicholas on the show. We're going to talk about hauntings and seances. We kind of talked some of that stuff before, but not really seances, and I want to know more about that stuff.
I do too, because I really don't know that much about it at all, as you could probably tell.
Then on August 17th, we have Dark Echoes. Dark Secrets. I always get this one wrong. Is it Dark Echoes or Dark Secrets? I know I wrote it down as Echoes, but I always get this wrong, so maybe you could help me.
We'll clarify next show.
Paranormal TV show. Netflix, Amazon Prime, they're getting tons of numbers. And it just so happens that celebrity psychic Gregory Nicholas is one of the guests on that paranormal TV show. And they're super cool people.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, I'll tell you this about the show because I've been watching a little bit of it. The guy, Matthew, that runs that, he's very skeptical, like I am. Like, he needs to really be scared, He needs to really see something to believe it. He's already said stuff. He's like, if you hear a noise, at night or something, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a ghost. It could be just anything. Yeah,
that's true. It's easy to get
sucked into it, right?
I suppose, yes.
All right, so then after that, on the 24th, I think Leslie is going to be stopping by for a quick interview. We haven't really confirmed that yet.
I think she definitely wants to do it, and she wants to be on a Thursday pop-on bit too, at least one of the shows. So.
Okay. Yeah, we could arrange that, Leslie. I see you out there.
Yes.
And also on the 31st of August, we have the interview with Damaged Inc. And they're a cool Cleveland band. We've played them on the show a couple times now. The cool thing about them, you haven't seen it yet unless you saw it on YouTube and Facebook. That's our new show intro music. Damaged Inc., we use their music Fallout, and that's going to be with our advertisement. about the show, and it's got a really cool Western look. I'm pretty excited about it. I know it looks cool.
Yeah, Steve is a really cool guy. If I could talk here.
Yeah, definitely.
He's with Damaged Inc. I worked with him a couple times in the studio this past month, and what a pleasure to work with him and Eddie.
All right, Jim. Well, we got to roll, man.
Yeah, we do.
We've been here an hour of with you guys, and I think we want to leave early today. You want to punch the clock?
Yes.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Jim Bellinger's Mr. Moonlight song, My Hometown, which is very fitting for Cleveland because he loves Cleveland.
That is right. Tim Ginley's playing the drums. We recorded this about 10 years ago.
And then we're going to finish out with Over-Medicated Precious Memories. All right?
Okay. Well,
And guys, we've had a good time. We're Outlaw Radio Nation. You have a fantastic evening. We'll see you Sunday at 7 o'clock.
see ya.
See you guys. All right, here we go, Jimmy. Goodbye.
Hi, this is Justin from the State Line Sinners over here in the UK, and you're listening to Outlaw Radio. Hell yeah.
Don't you wanna come with me? Don't you wanna come down? If you come with me, I'd like to show you around my old town. My old town. It's a lot hipper than you might think. If you come now, I'll buy you drinks. If you come with me, I'd like to show you around my old town. My old town. I'd like to spend a little time with someone like you. If you come with me, if you come with me. My old town. Don't you wanna come? Don't you wanna come? Won't you come with me? In my old town. My hometown. My hometown.
I had hoped that we could be forever in between. We're not, but that's how it is. We were so in love, like it was never enough. But now the days gone by, as I sit here thinking of us, it's no surprise the words just get stuck in my throat, and I end up in choke. Ooh, 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 the days go on by, and there's not a single one I can get you out of my mind. Ooh, I think about you again. A bitter sweet. Remember when we danced and danced the time we had away. I can still see when I close my eyes, just smile brightly as the day. But now it's all gone, the rights, the wrongs, but the feeling come back, it won't stay too long. You just have to admit when it's gone, as I'm sitting here writing the same damn song. Ooh, 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 the days go on by, and there's not a single one without you on my mind. Oh, 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 1,000 miles, a mile away. Either or, I can't escape the thought of all our precious memories. I know the things that I didn't do. I'm so sorry, the past I can't undo. Believe me when I say it's true. I only lied because I loved you. No, oh, 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 1,000 miles an hour away. Either or, I can't escape the pain of all our precious memories. I know the things that I did hurt you, the